Matsushima and Harimoto. And both Chinese players still in their respective singles draws as well. Just under half an hour on the clock, 28 minutes, 56 seconds. Congratulations to Huang and Shi on their semi-final victory. And of course, we look forward to seeing them in the mixed doubles final. Plenty more action still to come. Still 5 more matches here on table 1. CHENYUANYU of China taking on Dimitrij Ovtcharov of Germany next. That will be an exciting one, so do stay tuned for that, the men's singles round of 16. CHENYUANYU patiently awaiting his opponent, Dimitrij Ovtcharov of Germany, the number 2 seed. Just having a few last-minute chats with his coach before he makes his way over to the table for the coin toss. This is a round of 16, of course. The winner of this one will advance through to the quarterfinals. Well, the winner of this one through the quarterfinals will play the winner of the match between Manu Shah, the qualifier, and Sora Matsushima, the number 6 seed. So that is how the draw is looking. Will it be Ovtcharov, the number 2 seed, or will it be the Chinese world number 54? No head-to-head between these players, which again adds an extra layer of intrigue to this one. They've never faced each other before. Of course, Ovtcharov needs no introduction. The 36-year-old German has won pretty much everything there is to win in table tennis. A popular figure on the circuit, certainly. Came through his match yesterday in straight sets, beat another Chinese player, Zhu Yingbin. And I saw Ovtcharov in action in the Bundesliga, played 3 days ago in his Bundesliga match against Shunsuke Togami. Lost that one 3-1, but before that was on a 5-match unbeaten run in the Bundesliga. So certainly in good form. Before Muscat, his last WTT event was in Frankfurt in November. Went down in straight sets to Great Britain's Liam Pitchford. Well, CHENYUANYU is one of 2 Chinese men left in the main draw, alongside the qualifier Huang Yuzheng. Zhang Peng, the 4th seed, has been knocked out. He was knocked out by He Guanhong, who was a qualifier. Big shock, that one. So certainly there is some pressure on the shoulders of CHENYUANYU as one of 2 Chinese players left in this draw, just 19 years of age. Beat Tiago Apolinia of Portugal 3-1 in his opening game. We saw him in action in Doha last week, was knocked out in the round of 16 by Dang Chu of Germany, lost that one 3-1. But has a win-loss record this year in 2025 of 67%, so he's put together a couple of good results, and of course will be stood in good stead for having played in Doha as well. Certainly will be looking to make his mark among the ranks of China's successful table tennis players.
OVTCHAROV, 4-16 for the game. OVTCHAROV serve, love all.
It's a good start from CHENYUANYU, playing some aggressive attacking table tennis. You can see what the plan was there from OVTCHAROV. Attempted to change up the angle, went with the backhand, was trying to go down the line of the table as opposed to down the diagonal. Oh, big forehand, and Chen moves into a 3-love lead here. It's been a great start for the teenager. Nice flick from OVTCHAROV, gets his first point on the board. Again, a good point from the German. Tall player having to get down low, bend his knees a lot more than these smaller players on the circuit, of course. It's not as easy for these tall players to move around the table. Just a bit too much on that return from OVTCHAROV. Sends his forehand flying over the table. But certainly the German looks to be finding a bit of a rhythm now. This has been a fantastic start for the Chinese teenager. Nice shot there, straight down the line. Ovtcharov just cannot read
8.
the spin on that one from CHENYUANYU, who moves into an 8-4 lead. It's been a brilliant start for the underdog, the world number 54, taking on the second seed here in their first ever meeting.
5, 8.
That was much better from Ovtcharov. Good shape to the swing there. You could see that he was generating a lot of power without having to replicate the swing of the shorter players we see.
8, 6.
Superb spin. Ball just bouncing into that far corner. Ovtcharov can't get a read on it. He's well positioned to make that forehand, but it was a brilliant shot from Chen, who was closing in on this opening game. A fascinating matchup between this pair. We've got the 19-year-old in Chen Ovtcharov, the 36-year-old, the second seed here, who played so brilliantly in his opening match, just wasn't tested at all. On paper, this should be a walk in the park for the German. That was a nice attempt by Ovtcharov, but just cannot live with Chen in that one, who made a fantastically fast start, playing with real confidence. Ovtcharov couldn't find a rhythm, and the opening game goes the way of CHENYUANYU, 11 points to 7. 5:52 on the clock for that one. It's been a great start for the Chinese player against the second seed.
Second game, change to serve, love all. One, love. Love, 2. One, 2.
This is much better from Ovtcharov. CHENYUANYU just looking the sharper at the moment of the two still. Perhaps we'll see Ovtcharov grow into this game, but he wasn't tested at all in the first round.
3, 2.
But neither really was CHENYUANYU. Came through the opening round 3 games to 1.
2, 4.
Yeah, Ovtcharov just looks a fraction off the pace at the moment. Looks just to be lacking a bit of focus, a bit of confidence.
2, 4. Three, 4.
Chen has been so consistent, so accurate today. It's a rare mistake. You could see he was caught off balance trying to play that big forehand.
5, 3.
You can see what the plan was there from Ovtcharov. Trying to inject some pace into that shot, that forehand into the far corner, but Chen was well able to deal with it. Oh, again, just so good. Chen is just so quick and looking really confident. Ovtcharov doesn't look like the same player we saw yesterday, who absolutely cruised through his match against Zhu Yingbin.
Four, 6. Four, 7. Seven, 5. Seven, 5. Eight.
Ovtcharov with the disappointing backhand push into the net there. Cuts a dejected figure. I wouldn't be surprised if a timeout was coming. Looks like he needs to go and get some words of encouragement from his coach to regroup a little bit. Starts to be lacking some focus. Out there on table, one of these avoidable errors. That's two mistakes of the same fashion he's just made there. Pushing that backhand into the net.
6, 9. Nine.
Well, that was much more confident from Ovtcharov, playing some aggressive attacking table tennis. Nice to see some fight there from the second seed. Still ground to make up their work to do, because CHENYUANYU looking very confident and just a lot sharper at the moment. Great experience, of course, for this 19-year-old to be playing someone of Ovtcharov's standing.
Ten, 7.
It was a good forehand from Ovtcharov, but Chen able to react quickly, turn himself 3 game points.
Eight.
Tentative rally, neither really wanted to take it on, did they? 2 game points remaining for Chen, who is playing very well indeed.
8, 10.
Another chance now to go 2 games up and cause a bit of an upset here in Muscat.
Time out.
Well, there's the timeout. Certainly didn't expect that it would be CHENYUANYU to call it, but clearly his coach wants to make sure that those game points don't quickly disappear.
Eight, 10. Nine, 10.
OVTCHAROV is eating into those game points. 2 game points have now come and gone. Well, you got the sense that Chen was just looking a little nervous there. And that's where the experience of OVTCHAROV has begun to show in these big pressure moments. A nice forehand. Chen earns himself another game point. 10-7 up. Was pegged back to 10 points apiece. OVTCHAROV with a great response, but can Chen get this one over the line now? Certainly is turning into an intriguing end to this second game. OVTCHAROV having a resurgence here. Chen has been serving well. Let's see what he can do here. Gets the point finished off decisively, confidently. Earns himself game point number 5. Oh. And he lets out a scream of delight as he survives the scare to wrap up the second and take a 2-love lead in this round of 16 match. CHENYUANYU is a game away from knocking out the number 2 seed. OVTCHAROV in a must-win game here. The second seed in danger of an exit. Tomokazu Harimoto, the top seed, safely through to the quarterfinals. OVTCHAROV will really need to step it up here if he is to join him there. Stunning shot. OVTCHAROV right off the edge of the table, and this has been a great start to this must-win game for the German. Chen perhaps feeling the pressure. Yeah, shame with the backhand there. Completely wayward, and perhaps Chen sensing he's on the verge of an upset. Just one game away from knocking out the number 2 seed, has begun to choke somewhat. Oh, it's a great rally though. Well, this could be where the experience of Ovtcharov begins to show, knowing he has to step it up a level in order to stay in this match. Chen, though, needs to keep his confidence, keep his focus, and not freak out about being 2 games to love up and on the verge of an upset. Often you do see that a player gets too much in their own head. Well, you could see what the plan was there from Chen, trying to change up the angle, bring Ovtcharov up to the table, move him out of position. It was a good plan, just couldn't get the execution right. Chen has been serving really well so far this afternoon. Well, that's a disappointing return. Ovtcharov with the backhand going wide. Oh my goodness. CHENYUANYU making up the ground again now, reducing that 5-point deficit to 2. Could this be where he makes a comeback? What will Ovtcharov have in response? Just 2 Chinese men left in the main draw. Huang Yuzheng has come through qualifying, is still in it. And CHENYUANYU is the other. Well, you could see what the plan was. Chen trying to go for the big forehand to put that shot out of sight, completely overcooks it. And Ovtcharov has 5 game points now. Oh my goodness. Skews the backhand skywards, and Ovtcharov has his first game on the board. He'll be feeling a lot of relief at that one, but you could see the way the ball spun off the edge of the table. That was an almost unplayable shot for the Chinese teenager. 5.5 minutes then for that third game. Ovtcharov still in this one. He is hanging on. Ovtcharov's coach just signaling at him there, just to keep it calm, keep a cool head. Again, this is another must-win for the German. Got the job done in the third, but
Fourth game.
his work isn't over yet.
Love on. Love. One. One on. One, two. Two on.
Well, he's just put a bit too much weight on his forehands on a couple of occasions as Chun gets down low to try and play that. You could see he was off balance. It was a good effort. It was a big ask. Oh, good shot from Ovtcharov. Chun really didn't have time to react to that one.
Three on. Three on.
Oh, and again, Chun with just too much power on the forehand. Certainly Ovtcharov is starting to grow in confidence in this one after a really shaky start. It's Chun who needs to keep his focus and his confidence now. Oh, nicely done.
One on.
Finds that far corner. It was a well-weighted forehand as well. Had to react so quickly to that one. But certainly for the 19-year-old, it can't be an easy prospect facing not only the second seed, but a second seed who is now starting to find some kind of a rhythm. And he'll be keen to make amends for losing those opening two games.
5, 4. Time out.
Well, I'm surprised it's taken Ovtcharov this long to call for the timeout.
Time. Five, 4.
Ovtcharov calling the timeout clearly didn't have the desired effect. Chun with a superb point after the restart. We've just passed the half-hour mark for this match. Second game was almost 10 minutes long.
4, 7.
Now then, what kind of response will Ovtcharov produce here? Called for the timeout when he was just a point down. He was 4-5 down, and it's been all Chun after the restart. Oh, brilliant forehand from the 19-year-old. Chun just looking quicker. 17 years between this pair. Chun 19, Ovtcharov 36 years of age now.
4.
Chun with the backhand just pushes it long. Oh, well, Chun did so well to stay in that rally. Ovtcharov with a much-needed point, though. Oh, Chun with a couple of really costly errors, and Ovtcharov has reduced that 4-point deficit to just the single point now, as we edge towards the end of this fourth game. No mistake with the forehand from Chun this time. We've seen on a couple of occasions that he's pushed those forehands long, but that one was absolutely inch perfect. Big couple of points coming up here. Oh, and into the net. Two match points now for the Chinese teenager. Will he hold his nerve and get this one over the line, or will Ovtcharov's experience show here? Pressure on both players, really. On the verge of a big upset here in this round of 16. CHENYUANYU holds up his hand by way of apology, but he will take that point any day because he has now caused a big upset here in the round of 16 on table one. Ovtcharov swinging wildly to try and make that return, but it is CHENYUANYU, the Chinese teenager, who wraps up victory 3-1. He is through to the quarterfinals, and the number 2 seed, who looked well beyond his best today, is out. 34 minutes on the clock then for that one. CHENYUANYU through to the quarterfinals. Congratulations indeed to him. And Dmitry Ovtcharov, just off the pace today, has been knocked out. Second seed gone.